All right, so welcome to History's Mixed Bag, where we like to take these deep dives into the past and find some of the more bizarre stories.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
and today we've got uh, a really good one, a really interesting one.
I think we do.
This one is about Franz Reichelt,
Okay.
and he's an Austrian-French tailor.
Mm-hmm.
And back in the early 1900s, he was very concerned about the number of pilots that were dying because airplanes were new and they were very dangerous.
Yeah, they weren't quite perfected yet, were they?
Not at all.
A lot of crashes.
yeah, a lot of crashes, a lot of deaths.
Mm-hmm.
And he thought, well, I can fix that. I'm going to invent a suit that people can wear, and they can jump out of the airplane if it starts to go down. They'll be fine.
A parachute suit?
Yeah, a parachute suit. And
Which, on the surface, that sounds like a pretty good idea.
yeah, you would think so.
If you don't think too hard about it.
Well, it's the early 1900s, so
Exactly.
I don't think that
Science has not quite gotten to where we are today.
yeah, I don't think that the concept of drag was something that Franz Reichelt was familiar with.
Right. He basically designed a suit that looked like a bat.
Yeah, it looked like a bat.
Big wings, stiff fabric and wood. And he thought, well, this will catch the air,
Yeah.
and I'll gently float down
I mean,
if my plane is crashing.
he even tested this out from his apartment window.
Yeah, he threw dummies
He would throw dummies
out the window
with the suit on, and
with the suit on to see what would happen.
it did not go well.
It did not work.
It did not go well for the dummies.
Nope.
And
But he pressed on.
he pressed on and
Oh,
said,
I've almost got you.
this is it. This is the one. And
And so he decides.
he decides, you know
It's
what?
for his big demonstration.
I'm going to jump off the Eiffel Tower
The Eiffel Tower,
in Paris.
which in 1912, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
that's a big deal.
That's a big deal.
And he only had permission to do it with a dummy.
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to jump himself.
No.
But he thought, you know what? I've got this. I'm going to do it.
I know it'll work.
And they filmed it too.
Yeah.
There's actual footage of him jumping off the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah. And it's
Long-
spoiler alert.
It's about 4 seconds long.
Yeah, it was not a long.
Not a long
It
film.
was not a long jump.
No, he went straight down.
He went straight down.
Didn't slow down at all.
And yeah, he did not survive that.
No, he didn't.
So, what do you think?
Well, you do have to admire his
Bravery.
bravery and his ingenuity for trying to come up with a solution.
Yeah.
And back then nobody really knew,
Yeah.
what it took.
The science wasn't there.
No. And so I kind of feel bad for him in that way that,
Yeah.
He really thought this would work.
Yeah, he thought he had it.
Yeah.
On the other hand,
On the other hand,
like, maybe test it a few more times.
yeah, maybe listen to the people that say maybe don't jump off the Eiffel Tower.
Right. A little bit of both.
It's such a funny story,
Yeah.
but also so tragic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're interested in seeing this footage, it's all over the internet.
Oh, yeah. It's very easy to find.
You can find it very easily.
Just search Franz Reichelt,
Yeah.
Flying Tailor.
I would encourage you to watch it.
Yeah.
But be warned, it is a little bit difficult to watch.
You might want to skip your lunch before you watch it.
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah.
And that is our deep dive on Franz Reichelt.
The Flying Tailor
The Flying Tailor
from the Eiffel Tower.
from the Eiffel Tower. Thanks for listening.
See you next time.